Okay, got a request for Maui from Moana. I have to let you know, this was a challenging one. Yeah, look at all those tattoos. I did the best, you know. They're not going to be perfect, but I did my best on this puppy. All right, so we're going to start with, what do we know about Maui? So it's from the movie Moana, and that came out in 2016, and it was a huge hit. Oh, it made tons of money. And it's about Polynesian mythology. All right, so we're going to start with his head. He's got this giant, kind of comes out and in. Okay, we got this is his cheek, and then it kind of comes in and out. Okay, his head is very odd shaped. It's not a typical round, because we want to make this straighter. And then coming in the end. Okay, and he has this little ear coming out here. So we can erase so it's part of it. All right, so now we're gonna go loop inside of his ear. And he does have his little hair coming down. All right, so for his face, he's kind of looking. He's looking at us, but it's kind of sideways. Okay, so we have his nose. He's got a wide nose. And as for his eyebrows, oh, he's showing who's boss. Look at him, little spicy eyebrows. And for his eyes, look at him. He's just like, Make him look at you. He's a boss man. Okay, so, and you're not going to Sharpie this in, but he does have light crinkles in the eyebrow. Okay, so his nose is wide, so it's going to come right off of his eyes and just come out. And then just two little nostrils here. 1, 2. And then we're going to put some lines in there because he's crinkling up. And then for his mouth, he's got a fun grin. And his face. And we're just doing indication of an... let's take out these lines. All right, so this is... I need to make his bottom lip a little lower. So we got to get his lip in there, okay? So we're going to go up, and then we have down. Okay, great job. His neck, oh my gosh, it's ginormous. Ginormous. Big neck. And his hair is awesome. So we're just going to come in here, you're just going to make wavy hair. Woo! Come on all the way. This little hair part here. Fantastic. What do we know? This is played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's been in a lot of movies, and he kind of like looks like him in a way of like Hawaiian and or not Hawaiian. I guess they're not in Maui. It's a Polynesian. It's Polynesian, and he's got lots of tattoos. Not as many as Maui, but he has a lot. Okay, so when you do, oh, and I put him have a little curl here. Now when you do it, I just went in with my little baby Sharpie. And you're just going to put lots of curls in there. So you can do that at the end. You don't need to do it right now, but just do lots of curls. And then I did it with black Sharpie, and then I just went in with black and brown and filled it in. So I thought this was interesting. In the beginning storyboard, so when they present movies into Disney, they present like 3 versions. And one of the first ones had Maui was the lead. And it was about him as a shapeshifter looking for his lost love. And the girl in the movie was going to be just like his little sidekick. Here we go, we got curls. But they decided they wanted to make it, he'd be like a secondhand man, you know? All right, so we have his beastly face. Now we got his beastly body. Let's see. This is his shoulder, and he's got big, beefy arms. Beefy. What else do I know? Oh, so Maui is a demigod. I had to actually look up demigod just to make sure. Oops, we're gonna make this come out a little bit more. So you're like, okay, what's a demigod? So one of his parents was a god and one of his parents was human. So he's like half human, half god. So he's a demigod. Okay, so I think it kind of came to about right here. This is his big beefy hand, okay? I know we got a lot of... All right. Okay, his chest, huge. Look at, he's a gigantic guy. And he's got his little skirt on. This is a little leafy skirt. Cover up some of the unmentionables. This is his chest, but it's also tattooed. So it goes up and down and up. Okay. And we'll do he's holding his hook. His hook is very important in the movie. It's like he can't do anything without it. So we're going to make it come up and over. This is his hook going behind his head. Go like this. And it's going to be thinner here. And it's going to get thicker. And you can just put lots of little designs drawing in with that, okay? Oh, and it's got like this little hook here. I have not seen Moana 2. I heard Moana 2 is good. Nothing's as good as the first. Like, the first is amazing, and the music is amazing. Okay, so that's his hook. Now it's going to come back out around, coming over here, and he's holding it. So this is like his, we need his, like, muscles here. So this is like thumb, and then he's got his 4 fingers. 1. Okay, we got 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and this is it's going to come out. Oh, it's in here. I might have not made his nostrils wide enough. Now I'm looking at it. I might even make them a little bit wider here. Here's his. Okay, there you go, Mr. Moana. This is his upper lip. Okay, so it kind of comes in, out, in, and has like a rock at the end. And it's like tied on. And then I just put a bunch of, it's like wrapped up, this part. All right, so we got his beefy arms here. Let's see, what else do I know? Rock said he based the character Maui on his grandfather. His name was Peter Maivia, a wrestler and a Samoan high chief, and he was covered in tattoos. Interesting. All right, so he's got his little skirt here. We'll draw that in. The skirt, and then his feet. So his feet come out. They kind of come down to about here. It's got short little legs. And they come out here. All right, that's good. This is a little calf, heel. I probably bring this out in a little bit more. And this is like his toes. There's a little toenails, but I wouldn't Sharpie those. But those are there. And I gave it a shadow. Okay, so I made little toes here. So he's got his little toe. And we put a little toenail in there. Toe, toe, toe. Little toenails. And this is his back. He's got very stumpy feet. Kind of look like my feet. No, just kidding. Okay. So we're going to go cross, double cross, And then I made one more. Hey, this one was challenging. Whew. And then inside here, I'm just going to make designs. It's like little waves. And I'll end up, I'm just going to Sharpie the upper part right here. Another little line here. Got lots of tattoos. Okay, so we're going to come over here. Line, line, line. And then we're going to come here and we're going to make arches. Woohoo! Okay, and so you'll just color up in these little spots up here. Right in here with the Sharpie. Okay, so for the leaves, we're going to put one that's going to be in front, right here. So we can erase in there. Okay, and we've got another leaf over the top, right here. We have another leaf that's coming out. So we can erase because this one's going to go over. And one that's a fun one. Woohoo! Okay, line down. Woohoo! And another one here. So these right here, we're going to make this a doubler. So we're going to double it so it looks like it's like a thick piece here. Double this. So now you're just going to be putting in lots of different leaves. So I'm going to do one of these fun ones here. Woohoo! What else do I know? Maui is at least 1,000 years old. He's boastful, gregarious, and mischievous. And what is his weakness? Does anybody know his weakness? I mentioned it, but we'll see if you can remember. Okay, let's do some more leaves here. Not having his hook. He has to have his hook with him. So now we're just going to put some leaves coming out. So you're just going to keep adding different types of leaves to this. So I'm going to add some more leaves here. And you just put more leaves at the bottom. Super fun. Doop, boop, boop, boop. Okay. He also has another little strip right here. So we'll put it right here. Doubler. Yeah, this one took me a while. Okay. So you're just going to be adding lots of different leaves. Maybe I'll do a fun one here. Okay. That's like his leaves at the bottom. All right. So for his tattoos, yikes. Okay. His weakness is his reliance on his hook. His hook is one that makes him shapeshift, so, and gives him confidence. Without that, it's not the same. Okay, we're going to make this big archway. We'll start with that big tattoo arch. Now we're going to double it up and down, and then we're going to make one more up and down. Now, on this one on the outside, it's going to be Sharpied in, so you're not going to be able to have anything in there. But on the second one, we're going to be putting lines in here. Do you see how I'm doing this? Bloop, 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 bloop. One of my favorite, I did draw him, was Hey Hey. I love Hey Hey. There's the pig. I can't remember the pig's name, but Hey Hey was the chicken. I love the chicken. Okay, now we're going to do this big circle. Do I want to do all of the tattoos? Not necessarily, but I'm going to do what I can. Okay, so we have a circle inside and a circle inside. And this is going to be colored in here, and you're going to go bloop, 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 bloop. And this is going to be a flower. So you're going to go, just make the flower edge. And inside those petals is 2 circles. So 2 dots for each petal. So you're going to put that in there. And then we can gently color in here. It doesn't have to be perfect. Do it with a little Sharpie so you have some little white in there. All right, so now we have, it's almost like this like face. It's like kind of like the nose. Oh, actually this is kind of like the nose. That's the mouth. Then we have like these evil eyes in here. And it's supposed to be his hair. I would just do whatever. This was so hard. And this is his hand coming in here. Just because you get tired, you're like, meh. Do I really want to do this? Not really. And then there's little decorations on the side here. So he actually has, we're going to go around the neck. This is a tattoo collar. This one is actually fun. I can do this. So you're first going to start off doing jig, jag. Oh, I'll make this come up. Jig, jag. And then come all the way. And then you're going to do that again. Inside. And then another one. So that one's doable. Not as bad. And then inside here, we're going to do another jig-jag, but this is going to be colored in here. Little triangles. Triangle in there. So color those in. All right, so he has a necklace here. The necklace was cool. So it's going to go across. And inside, the first one was this big tooth. It's almost like a big shark tooth here. See the tooth? And then it's strapped on with straps. Strap, 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 strap. But that's a big tooth here. And then we have another tooth that's right here. It's a little baby tooth, and it has little straps here. This one is a little even smaller tooth. Strap, strap. This one's a long one. Strap, strap. This one's an upside down, like a big molar. Strap, strap. And this is like inside the molar. And we've got another one here. Whoop. All right, let's go on this side. It looks like there's a little tooth here. I don't know if I did a very good job on that one. And then there's one that's like this. Ooh, this one I like. Strap, strap, strap. This one's kind of like a molar, but from what I could tell, it was like that. You can make some more little teeth on there if you want, going around. And then you can double this part. So this is like a double line. I got my mechanical pencil today because I'm doing a more intricate, lots of more detail here. Okay, so on his chest, they've got these mountains. So we've got one mountain and double mountain. This one's going to be colored in. So we've got big mountain, little mountain, colored in. This one's going to have a triple mountain. 1, 2, 3. Now on this one, this third one's colored in, and this one's going to have lines. Okay, we got another mountain, colored in, double it, and then we have one right behind it. These are all, when he's going, it's actually pretty cool. His chest comes to life, I know. If you've seen it, you know. Okay, we're going to put some lines here. Ding, 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 ding. Line here. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, we still got some... Okay, we got this design. Oh, he's got his big, this is his shoulder one. And it's like double lines like this. And 1, 2, maybe 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do, this one kind of came out like this. Now, inside here, this is going to be all Sharpied in. Lots of fill in there. And these are like palm trees. And you're going to color in between them, in between the palms. All right, so now we've got a circle here. So it's a big circle, and we're going to do another circle. And we're going to fill this one in, just so we don't get confused. So this is our fill-in circle. And then we have 1, 2 more. 1, 2 more circles. And then we have like, almost looks like a dragon or something like this right here. Or octopus or some beastly thing here. All right, now we've got a triangle here. Triangle, color that in. And then we have another circle. Circle, do a double circle. This is going to be colored in. Oh, I forgot to draw his hand. Okay, so that one's colored in. And then we're going to have another one colored in. And the center one. Okay, let's do his hand. So this is like big fist here. So right here, his fist is going like this. So you see how it's like clenched up like this? So it's clenched up. This is his thumb. And then we're going to put his other fingers here. Big, meaty, beastly fingers. Okay. Now we're going to do a double line here. 1, 2, and then do one here. And then we're going to put waves in there. Kind of like, woo. Do another one. And then keep it going. All right, we'll do, and then it's going to be arched at the top. We're going to be coloring that part in. Now we got waves. Woo. You're going to make these extra thick. I'm not going to right now, but you want to make them thick. Thick, thick. And then we're going to put little triangles here. They're almost like, it's like the sun rays coming here. And we have like this line. It looks like I never finished this, so we're just going to put some lines in there. Okay, look at him. He's coming along. Okay, so right in here, they got little triangles, so it's almost like lightly going like this. We're going to fill this in. So we have one section, 2 section, 3 section, and then it's gonna be jig jag, jig jag, jig jag, jig jag, jig jag. Do that twice, and then these are gonna be colored in on both sides. Same thing again, jig jag, jig jag, jig jag, and color in. Same again. Okay, down here, circle, do a double circle. That's gonna be colored in. All right, and we've got another one. And then we're gonna do a wave in there. Woohoo! All right, so let's do another one. And this one's gonna have a jig jag, jig jag, jig jag. And then half of it, which is gonna be the top half, is gonna be colored in. So this half is colored in. Okay, this wave. And then we kind of have just a little design in there. Okay, looking good. And over here with same jig jags, we got a jig jag, another jig jag. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Okay. I don't know, I'm getting kind of worn out here, peoples, but it's looking good. Oh, we got little shoulder thing, so it goes like this. And put some waves in there. Woo! Waves. And then some fill-in spots here. Fill in, fill in, fill in. Good job. It's looking good. Oh, we are almost there, guys. Whew! I'm pooped. Okay, so we're going to do a circle, circle, fill that in, and then another circle. Another like square here. We're going to do a double, like a mountain range. Fill this in. Ooh, we got his hand too. And we'll just do another one here. I'm going to make lines on here and another shape here. And then you can make something here. Okay, so let's do over here. So this is his thumb, but his thumb is, you know what? I have to fix this. There we go. I erased that. There you go. See his thumb like reaching around? Perfect. Now we're going to go whoop, whoop, double line, and then a whoop, and then we have a swirl. We're going to put a little jiggy-jaggy in there. And we're going to make this part right here, it's going to go double jag, jags, jag, 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 jag. And then now, make some lines in here. Put some of these in there. All right. You guys can Sharpie it and continue on. I'll see you later. Peace out.